welcome. Today I'm going to share with you my recipe for colored popcorn, and I'm going to call out a list of ingredients, but you'll find it listed down below in the description box. You need a saucepan, 1 cup of sugar, some water, a ciliment leaf, and this is what a ciliment leaf looks like. If you cannot get a ciliment leaf, that's okay. You can probably put a drop of vanilla essence if you like, but it's optional. And ciliment leaf is a bay leaf, and it's a family, or it's one type of bay leaf actually. It's called racemosa. So you can, or if you can't get it, that's okay. Here I have my popcorn that I already popped, and it's just plain popcorn. And you're going to need some food coloring, and if you want to make various colors, you'll need various color of food coloring. I'm going to show you guys just one set of the colored popcorn, but you can make as much as you want. And keep in mind that every time you make the sugar for the popcorn, you'll have to wash your pot to do the next set, because you can't mix the colors. To my pot, I'm going to add in my sugar and the water. I'm going to add in my bay leaf and put that heat up on medium. I'm also going to drop in some of the coloring, and you could make this as whatever color you like, as bright or as dull as you would like it. So that color seems good for me. So now all we do is wait for the sugar to melt and for this to come up to a boil, because we want it to create very small pearl-like bubbles. So my syrup has come up to a boil, and the way I test my syrup to know when it's ready is when it starts to form that sugar coating on the pot itself, on the edge of the pot, the inside edge. I'll show you guys when it does form it, but when it forms that sugar coating, that's when I know my sugar syrup is ready. So I'm going to let this continue to boil. I'm going to fish the ciliment leaf out now because it did its job. It flavored that syrup. You can use it for the next batch if you like. And all we're waiting now is for this to start to crystallize and look like snow. Okay, so the sugar is starting to form that snow-like effect that I told you all about. You don't want this to go too fast. So this is finished. I'm going to take it off and transfer it to my popcorn. Your skin to get that sugar syrup to come off of that bowl when it's time to clean it. And you'll see how beautiful the popcorn looks. So this is just to make pink popcorn. Now if you wanted to make a different color or a variety of colors, you just have to repeat this process until you've made all the different colors of popcorn that you like. So here you have it, my colored popcorn recipe. I did purple, which is a very pastel-ish color I did, and I did the pink. And you may not be able to see the purple properly on the camera. I don't know if you all can tell, but it's purple. It's just a very, very light purple I did. So a few things I want to tell you all, and a few tips I want to give you all, is when you're making your colored popcorn and you're cooking that sugar syrup, it's basically like if you're cooking it, if you've ever made the syrup for the kurma, you're making it just like that. You do not want the sugar crystals to crystallize too much, because if they do, they will just get very, very hard by the time you're ready to throw it into your popcorn. And if you do not let them crystallize just enough, it's going to melt the popcorn when you pour it onto your popcorn. So you just want the right balance, and you want it just in between those two tips. So once you see that crystal forming on the edge of the pot as I showed you all, and it looks like a nice light whitish snowy color, That's when you know your sugar is ready. You take it off, you throw it directly into your popcorn and you mix it so that you cover most of the popcorn. You may not be able to get all of the white covered, but you'll get the majority of it covered. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's recipe and today's snack. Thank you all for watching. If you're new to my channel, I hope you like and subscribe. And I will see you all another day with another one of my recipes. Enjoy!